I am the true alpha male, the living legend of hair loss, your hairline hero. So I love Ben Shapiro. You know who that guy is? The Jewish guy? And he's very conservative, but he kind of seems like a libertarian. So very much my political affiliation. I laugh at the concept that Republicans exist. I laugh at the concept that Democrats exist. It's funny, it's all a game, it's puppets, that's all it is. But at least as a libertarian, you're like, hey, I don't have a dog in the fight. I can actually just kind of see things from a different perspective. So I love being libertarian. Ben Shapiro definitely, whether he identifies as that, I don't know. Same thing with Joe Rogan. I watch him regularly too. Ben Shapiro and Joe Rogan politically seem to be in the kind of the same place. Like that it's not cool to be caught up in one side or the other on politics. That you can be able to make fun of and call out Democrats for being hypocrites, like me too, but then, oh yeah, well what about Bill Clinton? But at the same time, you can totally make fun of Republicans because they do some silly stuff too. Either way, you can just have fun when you're a libertarian like me, and I'm pretty sure Ben Shapiro and Joe Rogan, that's my crowd. So, with that being said, Ben Shapiro he's been talking a lot about coronavirus and how celebrities have been responding to it. By the way, yes, don't worry, I know you're obsessed with hair loss. This is a video about hair loss. But it's 90 seconds and he's not really talking about hair loss yet. I know you're obsessed with it, dude, but just let me tell the story first. We'll get there. So he was talking about how celebrities aren't really that interesting once you take away their role in a movie or them doing a song. He's made fun of Madonna. Weird video. He showed a clip of it. She's naked, but censored by water in her bathtub, kind of like rocking back and forth saying, COVID-19 is the natural equalizer. It makes us all the same, no matter how much money or powerful we are. Which Ben Shapiro's like, yeah, the death that you're talking about, by the way. And then of course, Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, has her. And yes, I'm filming this while kids are outside playing. Because remember, I'm on furlough. I lost my job for the next 90 days. More people are watching videos on YouTube right now. This is how I make money. So I'm gonna just keep doing these videos. And you're watching them, so what does that say about you? This relationship works out. All right. So, but Wonder Woman, she had the thing about getting her celebrity friends all to sing one line from John Lennon's song, Imagine. And he made fun of that. What he was saying is, Ben Shapiro said, when you take celebrities away from the thing that makes them famous, they're actually not that interesting. They don't really have much to bring to this table. They're boring, is what he's saying. So now the hair loss part, we're like 3 minutes into it, he finally says the thing that I'm obsessed with, hair loss. Ah! So that's what I think about a lot of people who watch these videos. It's that, let me ask you this question. I wrote down on this note. The exact question, are you interesting without hair? Because it's as if you are self-identifying, saying, hey, I'm not really that interesting without hair. Hair's the only thing I have going on for me, whether I'm 19 or whether I'm 29 or whether I'm 34, whether I'm 45, whatever age I am, my hair is the best thing I've got going on for me. So without that, I'm boring, I have no value. That's how it comes across to me. That's why I'm constantly reminding people. People don't judge you by your hair. People are judging you all the time. I want you to know that. Everybody has an opinion about you, if you're even lucky. They may not even notice you, which that's even worse, right? But let's say they do have an opinion about what they like and what they like about you and what they don't like about you. What a lot of you are not willing to accept is the thing, if people had a list, a ledger, they wrote a line down the middle of it. Things I like about that person and that I don't like. You think in your mind, the thing they don't like about you is your hairline. Or you think if you were to start receding or balding, that then they put that on their list. And in reality, that's not what they have and don't like. The thing they have that they don't like about you is maybe that you're not interesting. You don't have anything to bring to the table. You're not good at talking to them about them. Because remember, it's not about you. It's always about the other person, making them feel validated about themselves. But someone who's so focused on their hair or their fear that they'll go bald, people don't want to be around that person. They want to be around someone that's going to make them feel better about themselves. So the thing they don't like about you on their list, well, they happen to hand me this list before I started making the video. So yeah, so just so you know, the reason they don't actually like you as much as they could They said you don't really have much interesting things to say about them as far as engaging conversations about them that relate back to them. They said you're not really that funny. There's other people that make them laugh, but you just seem to be like really kind of head down, like thinking about yourself a lot and your own problems. So it's like, that's cool, but it's just like, that's the reason you don't really stand out in a way that they like you. And another thing is, they've got other friends that like have skills and talents and abilities, and they help them with that, like whether it's help them fix their car or something with math or IT or whatever it is, video games. They have friends that help them using their skill sets, but if you have any skills, they're not aware of them yet because you've yet to spend time helping them with their own life. They need your help, but they don't really know any of that about you. But these other people, see, that's the thing. I'm looking, oh, they just handed me another list. So now I got a list from what they think about this other guy over here. This guy, he is bald. I mean, he was mostly bald on top by age 20. But here's the thing, their list. So on the things they don't like about him, wait, that's funny. There's no mention of him being bald on here as far as things they don't like about him. But I see a lot of things that they do like. So he's got a lot of, he always makes them laugh. He always makes them feel good about themselves. Oh yeah, he's got all kinds of skill sets as far as he's good at things that they're not good at. So he spends time helping them sort all that out and get that worked out. Yeah, he's just a good person to be around because he makes them feel better about themselves. That's funny. But again, no mention of not liking him because of the hair. So ultimately it comes down to this. Are you interesting without hair? Because if you really think that the best thing that you've got going for you is your hair, to the point that if you didn't have your hair, you wouldn't be interesting and people wouldn't like you, like that's pretty sad. That's a pretty grim existence. It's a very self-centered existence, which, think about what I said in this video. It's all about other people. It's not about you. Yes, you matter. Why do you matter? Because you have skill sets and abilities to help other people, because it's about other people, not about you. The only way it can be about you is by focusing on other people. Are you interesting without hair? You might not be, but you know what? You can change that. You can get interesting, you can get funny, you can get entertaining, you can get helpful, you can get focused on other people. I assure you, the reason they don't like you is not because of your hair. It's because you're not making it about them. Otherwise, we're like actors and musicians that really don't have anything else to entertain us with if they're not doing the movie or the song that they're doing. Who are you without your hair? Who can you become with or without your hair is probably the real question. Your comments are right here.